Hello peeps, Raymond Morales with FitPerfection.com. Today's subject is diet. This is probably the #1 question I get at the gym, and for me, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not into the fad diets, and here's my philosophy on dieting. I used to be 297 pounds at one time. I'm down to about 190, 191 right now. And I've maintained this for the past year and a half to 2 years. I got up to 220 at one time. A lot of wine, a lot of not watching what I'm eating and eating more often. Rule #1, you need to eat at least 6 to 8 times a day. We get involved in our jobs. We're not paying attention to our bodies when we're hungry. You spike when you eat, and then you dip when you're hungry, and then you eat, and then your body is going to store fat. If you get in a routine, take your smartphone, set an alarm, oddball ringtone. I'm not talking like a normal ringtone because the Pavlovian effect will kick in. You hear a ringtone, you hear a normal ringtone, and then you're going to be hungry. So what you do is you set an oddball ringtone, like a bird chirp or something like that, to remind you to eat. Eat your breakfast. Most important meal of the day. My breakfast consists of 4 to 5 eggs, a bagel with peanut butter, and a coffee. I usually have about a bottle of water before I get to work. In between my breakfast and my lunch, we use cashews, walnuts, vegetables, carrot sticks, protein bar. I have a huge lunch, usually pasta driven. Pasta with shrimp, pasta with chicken. In between my lunch and my dinner, I usually have a protein bar because I've eaten a lot at lunch. I don't feel hungry, but I always make a point to eat something. Usually a half a protein bar, sometimes a full one. I eat my dinner. Usually chicken. I have red meat once in a while, but rarely. And then I usually have yogurt and granola. Every once in a while, I'll have M&M's, Reese cups before I go to bed. But what's going to happen is your body is being fed. There's no reason for it to store fat. When you skip meals, your body is going to survive however it can. It's going to store fat because it doesn't know when it's going to get fed next. When you get in a routine of when you're eating more often, there's no reason for it to store. So all fat is energy. What's going to happen is your metabolism is going to start speeding up. What fat you have stored, it's going to start speeding up. You're going to have more energy. You're going to be able to have those really good workouts at the gym. You're going to be able to do the things that you want to do. You're not going to be sitting on the couch. You're going to have energy. Take the dieting, what diet you have, what you eat, and make little modifications. If you're eating too much salt, start cutting back on salt week to week to week. Don't do it all at one time. Don't go cold turkey. If you're eating too many carbs, cut back on the carbs. If you're eating too much bread, cut back on the bread, a little bit at a time. But you need to eat more often. What's going to happen is you will start to notice that your clothes will start fitting better. But if you're working out and you're working out religiously, you got to remember that muscle is heavier than fat. So that size of my fist is a pound of muscle. This is a pound of fat. So you can't get tied up into looking at the numbers on a scale, because if you're working out hard, you're going to be building muscle, but you're going to be burning fat. So you got to look at the body fat percentage. Take all this information, enjoy your life, enjoy your food, enjoy things. Just do things in moderation. And trust me, you will start to lose weight. Once you start losing weight, then you'll get on this kick where you're going to start to really make modifications in your diet and start putting in more of the good stuff, and then you're going to start to have a lot more energy. You'll be able to work out better, you'll feel better, and that is my tip of the day. Very simple. We are the simplest machine, and we are the most complex machine. So, peace out. Peace. Just want to remind you to like my page, Fit Perfection, Ramey Morales on Facebook. It's Morales Ramey on Instagram. It's Fit Perfection 1 on Twitter. I have this whole social media thing going. It's all new to me. I'm trying to learn as I go. Any feedback would be greatly appreciated, both positive and negative. Try to keep the negative to a low roar. It is a family-oriented kind of page. I want to try to cut out all the bickering, back and forth. I'm guilty of it myself. I just had a meeting with my manager, and he brought this to my attention. He's not happy with it, so obviously you start to see it, and then it just doesn't look good. So if you have negative feedback, I know some of you do, MF and BR, rmorales@fitperfection.com. Feel free to email me there. I'll read everything. I'll read all the comments. I just want to make this better. The lighting, the camera, the sound, it's all new. It's going to get better. I'm investing back into the company, and hope to hear from you soon. Peace out.